Hello, everyone. This is Linda. It is a little chilly out here today, and I'm sitting in the garden because I need a break, yo. I've been working this morning, right? So I just wanted to sit down and talk to you all for a minute if I can get this camera to stay bright. It is an overcast day. It is cool. Right now, we're sitting at 58 degrees. No, 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 no. It's cold for me. Okay? But I'm getting through it because I need to get so much done in the garden, right? And because I need to get so much done in this garden, I'm a weather the weather. How about that? I'm a weather this weather because I really, really need to get things done. So of course I'm waiting now to get the soil for both the raised bed. Jada is excited. She is excited. She have narrowed down to at least 5 of the varieties of seeds that she gonna drop, and I'm excited for her. She gonna have some fruits and vegetables. She gonna have some root crops as well as some peppers and tomatoes. That bed is gonna be full. So listen. Now in the beginning, she was gonna do like 3 to 5 grow bags of vegetables, but since growing out the box opened her mind and just gave her big thoughts. I mean, she's like, I got all of this room, I got all of this space, I got all of this bed. She's thinking big, baby. She's thinking big. So, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. And as I told her, I'm going to help her as much as I can. But I want her to do some things on her own. Yeah, I'm going to share it. I'm going to definitely instruct her and give her some great choices. But at the end of the day, it's going to be her choice, right? Yeah. But, there's just some things I wanted to talk to you all about. Also, I will talk more about, growing this 2023 garden season. Now, listen, fam, we have so many new gardeners coming on board. We have so many first, second year gardeners. We have many gardeners that's been growing, what I see is 55, 60 years. One gardener I saw, and it kind of made me thought, right? I mean, this is just me, all right? This gardener says she had been growing for a very long time. I mean, over 40 years. And she said that, she's looking at the new way of gardening. She wanna, it's like she don't want to do it the old way. She want to do it the new way. Now, family, I have been growing for many years. As I said, I cannot give you a number of how many years I've been growing. It's simply because I stopped growing when I got into my career of singing. I stopped growing because I was chasing a bag, baby. That's what I was doing. And I was singing all over the place. I was trying to get it. And what I was trying to get the most, I was trying to make money to take care of my two, Joseph and Joandra. I wanted them to be comfortable. I wanted a home of my own. Yeah, I wanted that. And yeah, I got that. But I woke up to life to gardening. I stopped gardening when I was chasing a bag, and then of course I came back. So I cannot tell you how many years I've been growing, but I tell you this: I woke up to life in the garden. Okay, garden have never left me, never, ever. Okay, but this is something I want you to think about. If you are a seasoned gardener for decades, and you're looking at something else. I grow the way my grandmother grew. And with me growing that way, I always get a harvest, baby. I'm not bragging, family. I am not bragging. No, I'm not. I'm simply saying, when I garden, when I drop a seed, I get a harvest. And everything I do is the way I remember. You know, some people need pictures, or some people need sayings and plaques, and, you know, to remember their loved ones. But I don't. I I hear them in my head. I hear my grandmother. I hear my mama. I hear my daddy. So listen, I don't need that. But as long as I drop a seed the way my grandmama did it, and as long as I get a harvest the way my grandmama did it, guess what? I'm going to keep growing just like my grandmama did it. Yes, I am. The whole point, the bottom line point to gardening. And if you're growing for food, because remember, many people have different reasons why they're gardening. But if you are gardening for food, and my grandmama was gardening for food, she wasn't playing with these plants. They wasn't her babies and all this other kind of stuff. It was food. If you're gardening for food, and you watched your grandmother garden, and your grandmama always got a harvest, baby. Well, let me just say this, okay? I'm going to always do like grandmama did, because I'm going to get a harvest. And that's my bottom line. I want a harvest. So, to the older, matured gardeners, if you remember your grandmama and your grandfather and your uncles and your aunts, you remember them gardening. You remember you being out in the garden with them and how they was just direct sowing and dropping those seeds in there. And then you remember a harvest. Do it like grandmama did it. All right? We're going to talk more about it on Sunday Night Live. I hope to see you there. So I must do this voiceover because it's so windy out here and it would be hard for you all to hear anything. So here we go. As you can see, I am putting down just a small amount of compost and black cow in this bed that, yeah, I need to get it ready just to have it sitting up because... yeah, I want to plant my cucumbers in this bed. So I want to get her nice and fertilized and ready for when I'm ready to drop these seeds. I'm also going to put a trellis in this bed also. But this is what I want to share. This first tiller is from Amazon. This tiller is from Home Depot. Danny purchased me the Amazon tiller and I do love it. Yeah. And I want to share just how it works. This thing is a beast, yo. So you just, I think one or two twists I did. Now this soil is very cool soil, right? It's awesome soil. As you can see, this tiller is just amazing for me. It's not hard. It's not like a lot of work for me to get done. Yeah, you see that? It just gets the soil from the bottom, pull it up to the top. Yeah, and it's really easy for me. So I like easy. Yeah, but so Danny, I'm gonna put her name up here. This is her channel. She is a beautiful young lady. I love her. She and I have been friends here for many years. She sent me this 2 years ago, maybe. But this is the one, y'all. This is the one. Yeah. So now I'm just getting it together. I'm stop playing with y'all. Okay. So I'm getting it together. And I want to do, the whole bed and get it all tilled up, and then after that I will not share because it started to rain, but I did put some 511 and super juice in it, and I'm just going to let it sit and wait for me. And Ben is going to put the trellis up. Well, Ben and I will put that trellis up, right? Yeah. Also, I will share at the end of this, oh, I'm sorry, at the end of this video, where I did put some shrimp shells, just the juice and the shell of shrimps. I just threw them out here a while ago. I mean, maybe a month ago. And yeah, I didn't want to see nothing moving, but everything was fine. And those are the shrimp shells. They're still in there. So I put that in there along with a bunch of other stuff, that I got from the kitchen. But there she is. Yeah. Now, this is my 100-gallon grow bag. I dropped mini seeds with you all, and there's a lot of them. They're coming up. Yeah, look at that. They all coming up in the bed. My butterfly peas are coming up. I dropped radicchio. I dropped 2 kinds of celery. Oh, I dropped a lot of seeds in there. Now, you can go back and look at maybe my last 2 videos. You will see where I was dropping seeds in this 100-gallon grow bag. And this is those seeds. Yeah, so they're all coming up, and this is great. I'm loving it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the radicchio because this is one thing that my son wanted, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Yeah. I also have some cabbage in here too. The cabbage is in the middle, but yeah, they're coming up every day. Yeah. And as I said on one of my shorts, is that my fig trees and my fruit trees, they're all waking up. And this is Fiona. This is Fiona, and Fiona is waking up. So really, the only fig tree I was worried about during this winter weather we had was this girl. I wanted her to survive, and she survived. She's alive. I'm so happy about that, you all. If you know the story of Fiona, then you know the story. But this is one of my brown turkeys. Now I have 2, but this is just one of them, and they are waking up. But both of them are waking up. Yeah, but this one is the one I shared with you all. Also, a black mission that I just purchased maybe 2 months ago. I never put her in a bigger pot, but there she is. And yes, the black mission is alive, and I'm so happy about that. Now, my coffee plants, the Arabica, they are still in the garage, and yeah, they safe, they good, they woke, they're fine. They usually it's over by the plantains, but it's still a little chilly for them, so I kept them in the garage. That's where they're going to be until the end of February. Yeah, the Black Mission is putting on leaves like crazy. She's doing well. I'm going to put her in a 17-gallon container very soon. Now, this is a mulberry tree, and really, yeah, I'm going to cut this tree down. I got to cut her down. I have cut her down a couple of times, but this time I'm going to get her good. So, because I can't have her growing here. No. So this is the biggest moringa I have in my yard. Yeah, and I lost my pods. And of course, family, of course, she is alive. Yeah, she's alive. Now listen, family, I have grown moringas for many seasons, not just 1 or 2 seasons. I've grown moringas for many seasons. I've had a moringa, a huge moringa tree, and she died in 2017. Now, moringas are very strong, and sometimes you may think they are dead, but they start to grow. But sometimes, family, when they look like they dead, they really are dead. Okay, so anything that is alive, anything that have life, Okay? It will die. All right? It will die. But moringas are very strong. And I do love the tree. And I still have leaves in my house that I need to make more powder. I made some about a month ago. And Jody loves it. And so she took that jar. So I'm going to make another one for here for me. But I do have some more leaves. I'll share that with you all when I make that powder. But that is this beautiful moringa tree that I do love. And I had pods. I had pods for the very first time because every year I would cut my moringa down. But I lost the pods in that very winter storm.